being here, I discovered that I'm very afraid of others' judgments towards me, and how to move through that, go beyond.
You know, one of the biggest fears humans have is not being approved of, be it for our partners, our families, our society. And it's because of this fear we start to abandon ourselves. And we start to put on masks that we think are appropriate for different situations. And we have such a collection of masks that we actually lose sight of who we are, our true essence, our internal love, our internal power, and we put all our expectations on the approval of the outside. Because since we're children, we're taught that security and love is out here. Now, this is very fragile. Why? Because it's constantly changing, and there's a million different opinions and ideas. So we start lying, we start pretending, we start getting anxious, we're afraid to speak our truth, we're afraid to show our truth, and we get to such a point that it affects us emotionally, physically. It affects every aspect of our lives. And this balancing act externally is so exhausting that we're up to here with stress. And then at some point we have a realization, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I can't be afraid of losing someone. I can't keep pretending to be that which I'm not. In fact, I don't even know what I am, just what I've been told. I did everything I was meant to do, or everything I wasn't meant to do. But irrespective, I'm not happy. And it all comes from that point. We don't know who we are. But there's this voice that's always calling us home to our heart. You know, who am I? What is all this for? Why do I feel like this? Why am I not happy? Why do I not feel good enough? And we ignore this for a long time, no? We have our addictions, our heads are chasing after attachments, or drinking, or drugs, or working, shopping, chatting. And we start to see, to be with me is so difficult. I can't be silent. I can't be at peace. I just don't get anything. And that's a good moment. That's the best moment. Because that's when you decide to change. And this internal voice is always there. It's always there, calling us home. And we start to find this internal power, this peace, this love, this consciousness. And it's like, oh, even when we just touch it for a second, oh, that's it. We know that's it. So we start focusing on it more. And it starts to grow. And the beautiful thing about consciousness, it pushes you to speak the truth. It pushes you to not abandon yourself. It pushes you to take off your masks. It pushes you to be real. And the more it grows, the more you move all the stress and the emotions and the rubbish. It's like a force. And you start to change. This becomes more important than that. The juggling game. And when we start to realize that, there's such a deep sense of being. And we start to love this person. We stopped judging this person. And as a consequence, we start to see ourselves everywhere. Because everyone's having the same struggle. It's not that people are good or bad. They're just consequences of life. And we start to see that. And I'm not condoning certain aspects. But we start to see, oh, I do that. Oh, I'm like that. Oh, I hid that. Oh, I used to lie. Oh, I used to cheat. Oh, I used to do... Oh, I have that anger. I have that jealousy. I have that insecurity. I am that. And that's when you start to experience compassion. Compassion for yourself, which is power, no? It's not pity. It's compassion. It's empowering. And it empowers others. And all of that's the consequence of the expansion of consciousness. So yes, it will stop. But you have to cultivate something bigger. And that's love consciousness for self. And then you give that externally.
Come visit our webpage for books, movies, and our wonderful retreat centers. Isha's simple yet powerful system is transforming lives around the world.